So what is the difference between procedure and functions?
Procedures and
Function.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Function is used to calculate like a result using a given input, and like in a procedure used to perform the certain task in order to do the operations. Function is can be called by like a procedure, but procedure cannot be called by a function because it's like calculating. Function is like a what we call like a calculating process, but the procedure is not a like calculation process. And like a function deals with an like expressions, and procedure it don't deals with then what we call like functions with that one. And like a procedure is a like a block code that is called a performance task, and like a function is a like block code which is called a performance task, and which will return a one or more values in that function. And one more thing, if I can tell, means if we go for any like approach for problem solving that treats like every computation and mathematical, then we can go for the functional, and which is very like a detailed list instructions and like computations like step by step. If you want to go, then we can go for the procedure.
Yeah. Fine. So can you tell me what is the difference between union and a union all?
Yes. So union, if we go whenever we are doing some like multiple what we can say multiple tables, we are fetching the data. So in that union like extracts the row that all are begin the specified in the query. Like while union all extracts all the rows included in the duplicates also. That's the main difference in between union and union all. Like repeated values. Duplicate means it's like repeated values it will give union all.
Yeah. Okay. So in Java 8, what are the changes in meta space? Do you have any knowledge?
Java 8 meta space.
Yeah.
Yes, like in a size of the this one, right? Like generation, like in generation at the new object like allocated in this memory, right? That is a meta space. We can tell. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what are the class loader in Java?
Class loader, whenever we want to doing the any kind of like compile time, when we have to do the class loader, it's a part of Java runtime environment that's like dynamically loads the Java classes into like a Java JVM, like Java virtual machine.
Yeah. Do you know what are that different class loader?
Different class loaders. Different class loaders can tell only JVM will do the one. Different like a built-in class loader that I worked, types of like built-in class loader, and like one more if I can tell, bootstrap class loader also we have, and system class loader. So only three I have a knowledge in that.
Okay. In Java 8, can you tell me what are that intermediate and terminal operators?
Intermediate and terminal, yes. Java in terminal operation is that intermediate operation returns a stream and a result or terminal values in that. Okay, and the main difference between intermediate and terminal operation is that intermediate operation will return a stream as a result, and a terminal operation returns a non-stream values like a primitive or objective or any kind of like collections may not be written anything like that. Like an intermediate operation returns any other streams as a result, and that can be changed into the like gathering the pipeline operations, and like terminal operations cannot be chained together, and pipeline operations when we are doing, so it may contains a number of intermediate operations, but there has been only like one terminal operations that we have. And one more thing, like intermediate operations like lazy loaded. That's the main thing. And when we call the intermediate operations, they are actually not executed, and they are not just stored in the memory and executed whenever the terminal operations called by on the stream.
Okay.
Like intermediate operations like map, filter, distinct, sort, limit, and all. And like if a terminal operations like for each loop, dot to array, and dot reduce and collect, min, max, and count. Like, and one more is like any match, like that. Number of are there like that.
Okay. I just paste one problem in your chat. Can you tell me what is the output here?
Show more public class program one, okay, static void program, okay. V is of V, you are taking one more class, and a dot m1 of null you are adding, okay. V is the V class. Here you have void m string s, okay. So you are printing method one, okay. You have, let me paste in my notepad, okay. Class V, okay. We have public void m1 which contains string, okay. It's not overriding also. You have same method with a different data type, okay. And system method one, here you are calling mn method with the null value. String it will come, null value you are passing in that, okay. But string is there and integer is there, so which one it will take? As a string it will take or integer it will take? It will come. One second, let me analyze one in that. Okay. Whenever we perform, it will like give a compilation error, right? Like m1 if we gave, so like it's like a ambiguity problem we can tell in that, because like m1 has string s also and integer s also. That's like it's a like ambiguity problem we can tell. It will give a compilation error.
Yeah, fine.
Like passing your null in that, yes, it will give a ambiguity problem to you. It's a compilation error only, it won't run at all.
Okay, fine. So can you tell me what is the difference between array and array list?
Yes, array, if we array and array list, if we go whenever we want to do any kind of like operations we are doing, so array is like whenever we like a fixed length, whenever we want to do operations like fixed length, if we want to go, then we can go for the array. Array list is like a variable length collections. Whenever we want to extract the length also, then we can go into in array list. And we cannot change the length in array. Once it's created, then it is created. Then in array list we can change that one. And we cannot store the primitives values in array list. That's the main experience also we got, like we cannot store the primitive values in array list, but we can store only only store the objects value in array list. But in an array we can contain both primitive and objective also we can do.
Okay, so concurrent modification exception, you know that?
Concurrent modification, yes. Somewhere I faced, yes. Okay.
So can you tell me when it comes and how to handle that?
Okay. Concurrent, it will came in a like Java array list. It will came. I faced in concurrent there one. Yeah, I'm audible, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so whenever we are iterating the array list, right? So where I faced means like I'm telling. So whenever we are iterating the array list, so while we are iterating, like some iterator dot has list we will add. So in that, when we are doing some conditions, we are adding and then dot remove we are doing. So that time I face this one issue. definition you need. What is a concurrent?
Yes, that is correct. Do you have knowledge how to handle that?
It's not. We can avoid that one. Yes. So we can avoid by adding the exceptional handler we can add, and we can triggering. We can trigger the classes that concurrent has map also. Exceptional classes we can also, and then we can do that one also. Like we direct, or else we can directly iterate that one. That is the main.
No,
Also we can do.
see, concurrent hash map, it is related to hash map. You are talking about list.
Yeah, you are asking concurrent hash map. Sorry.
So there is one option is copy on array list.
Sorry.
There is one option is copy on array list.
Copy on array list.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, first one to check. You are asking concurrent hash map or concurrent that.
Concurrent modification exception in a array list.
Array list you asked.
Yeah.
Concurrent hash map. Oh, concurrent hash map in array list.
Sorry. Concurrent modification exception. It is coming in where array list. But that is handled by copy on array list. There is yes, copy on array list. You just check that is there is a option.
Okay, later I will
Copy an array list means we are not directly we are not handling with a list. We are just copy that array in separate and we are handling there so that it will be not okay. That is in Java 8 it is there. Maybe Java 8 or Java 8. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that information. I will check in that.
Yes. So suppose in hashmap.get method, okay. So can you tell me how it is internal works? I just want to hashmap.get method and passing that one key.
Okay.
Yeah.
First, it will return the fetch when value is we return a particular key. It will fetch in that, and whatever we are fetching the data, right? In that object dot get the object key, it will take and returns the value which will specified with the keys map.
Yeah, that is the simple things. I just want to that background what is exactly happen. So whenever you are using hashmap.port method, what is the background is happening?
Whenever after that, it will first calculate the hash code. It will have calculate.
Same things.
Yes.
Get also it will do, right? It will be go that same position and take the data.
Yeah. First, it will get with the used to get the value by using key, like by using a it will calculate the hash code. It will calculate